is in Iraq today. It's called in Arabic Shat al-Arab. The war between Iran and Iraq was because of the water here, because of the fuel. This is the Persian Gulf. And it's area very important because of the water, because it's between the two large rivers, the Tigris River and the Portus River. And we don't know the reason, but Terach took his family all the way to a state of Canaan, but they arrived to Haran and they settled there. Then in Haran, Abraham started to ask himself a question. He looked at the sun, that the sun light every morning. He asked himself, who gave the energy to the sun to light? Yesterday it was dark. He looked at the flower blooming in the season. He asked himself, how does the flower know when to bloom? He looked in the nature and he started to understand that there is one invisible God that controls everything, that creates everything, that manages everything. He called it the Lord. This is what we call today the monotheism, the belief on one invisible God. All the people around him doing service with many kinds of idols, stone and wood. Therefore, when a God called Abraham and told him, move from your place, from your parents' home to the place I show you, Abraham took his wife Sarah, and they moved all the way to the state of Canaan. And then he arrived to Shechem. Shechem is Nablus today. Then in Shechem, God called Abraham the second time. And in Shechem, God told him, all the land that you see belongs to you and to your seed. This is the promised land. But it was hunger, no rain, dry season. One hand, God promised him the land. From the other hand, no food, no rain. So Abraham continued and tried to arrive to Egypt. In Egypt, we have the Nile. In the Nile, we have water along the here, and thought to settle there, but the Egyptian didn't like Abraham, so he needed to leave and came back and settled here in Beersheba. Look in the map, we can understand why Beersheba. In the old days, we have two very large empires. We have Mesopotamia in the north, and we have Egypt in the south. In between, we have the international highways, those ways that the traders are moving one place to the other. And therefore, Abraham built his tent here in Beersheba, in the center, in the junction of the highway of those days. And when Abraham built his tent here, when he had a guest, in order to have a guest house for those traders, he tried to explain to them the idea of what invisible God. And those traders, when they continue to move, they distribute the idea to all over the world, so it's arrived also to Hawaii, isn't it?
Yeah, Hawaii, yes.
So let's start our journey with Abraham.
Finish it, come on.